this shop we got a blocked sink. Oh wow mate, this is some nice Chinese chicken. There's a blocked floor drain. Whoa! And another. We'll just take the cover off this drain and boy oh boy is she chock-a-block mate, whoa! And the rumour is there is a grease trap down here somewhere. The drain runs this way, so let's go have a look. So the plumber prior to me turning up has apparently tried to clear it from this inspection point here. Mate, this is the wrong spot. We've got to try and find that grease trap. Apparently this grease trap is behind the green bush. Is this an inspection point to the drain? Bit of cardboard bloody tricked me. Let's keep looking, it's not here. Well, here's another green bush and no bloody... Oh, there we are, right in front of us, guys. He's been bloody hiding from us, mate. All right, so guys, everything in the shop runs through this side of the grease trap. It'll filter the greasy water, it'll come out that end and connect into the main sewer down that way. So, we've got to take these lids off. Let's do it. Gaddock lifter's in place. Oh, we'll bloody lift this lid off and boy, oh boy, is she heavy. I mean, heavy for some, not for me, of course. So, here's the grease trap. So that's the shop drain which connects into the grease trap. Upstream of this drain right here, I reckon it's blocked, mate. And I probably should elaborate why I think the blockage is upstream of that inlet pipe, because look inside the grease trap, guys. The levels in here are absolutely bloody spot on. I mean, this is a prime example of a nicely working grease trap, mate. Alright guys, well before we send the jet up the drain, I reckon what we'll do is we'll bloody try and feed this camera upstream just to see exactly where the blockage is and to see what we're bloody dealing with, mate. Oh, bloody hell, get in there, mate. Sometimes this is the most frustrating thing. I'm just trying not to fall in the bloody grease trap, mate. There we are in and we are away. Let's have a look. So I've got the drain camera up the drain and I'm only literally less than a metre upstream of this and I've come across, I don't know, a bloody UFO. I guess it would be an unidentified floating object, mate. And what is that? We'll have to jet it out. Well, this can only mean one thing, and one thing only. Let's get the camera out, and let's fire the bloody jet up. Let's go! Woohoo! Alright guys, hold on to your knickers because I'm bloody excited about this one. We'll try and feed the jet up the inlet of this drain without me falling off. And already something's floating out of this drain, a big lump of grease or something. Boy oh boy, is there going to be more where that came from. And I can't wait. And there's one thing left to do. The cherry on the top. Let's fire the bloody jet up. Woohoo! Hey! Woohoo! You little ripper! Wow! How bloody good is that, guys? I'm telling you right now, and I've probably harped on about this 1,000 bloody times, mate. There is nothing more satisfying on this planet than unblocking the grease trap. The creme de la creme, mate. This is king. Bloody grease traps. There's something about them. I bloody love them. Hey, look at that, guys. The grease trap is working its magic. It's separating all the food scraps and all the oils from going out into the main sewer. And it's doing it in style, you know. It's a little overloaded at the moment because we've drained the whole bloody shop at once. But boy, oh boy, is it working its magic. Alright, 5 minutes on, and you can see the grease trap. It's nearly at the correct level. It's bloody close, and I'll bloody send you under this lid, and you can see the outlet there. I mean, it's just days like these I pinch myself. I am living the great Australian dream. But anyway, enough harping on about that. We can just about see the baffle now. Levels are almost right on point, mate. I've got some sinks filling inside, and I'm going to pull the plug and run back over. I worked up a little sweat running back here, and is it coming? I can hear it. I can hear it. There it is. Hey! Woo-hoo-hoo! You little ripper! She is working a bloody treat, guys. But there's one thing left to do, and that's to rejet the line, because I want to make sure that the customer has drains that are just 110% clean and clear. Because there's experience with the last plumber who, charged him an absolute arm and a leg to jet the last line out and didn't achieve anything. Mate, we're gonna make this grease trap look like a block of gold. And we're gonna make these drains so bloody clean that you could eat your Christmas dinner off them, mate. Hope you don't mind me, guys. Just kick me undies off here for a second. Undies are always very helpful when you need to wipe a couple of things down, especially a jetting nozzle. Make sure there's none of the leftover grease on this nozzle before I send it back upstream. And get off there, mate. They're my bloody undies. There we are. I'll bang these back on and I'll pop them back on inside out, and they're as good as gold. But anyway, we'll send this jet back up the line and make 110% sure, just lean in here, 110% sure that there's nothing left in this drain. Get in there, mate. Oh, I'll tell you what, it would make good footage me falling inside the grease trap, wouldn't it? Anyway, I wouldn't have dry undies then, would I? Let's fire the bloody jet up, guys. Well, that is one nice, clean and clear bloody drain. Well done, guys. Well done. Oh, yes, you at the back. I can hear you. Bruce, why on earth are you cleaning the inside of the grease trap? No one's going to see it. No one's going to care. And, mate, if I employed someone to unblock my drains and they decided to clean the grease trap at the same time, I'd be bloody proud of them, mate. Just put this lid back on. Ugh. Do you know what? I'm going to give you the rest of the day off. Take the day off, guys.